Hey guys, it's Jordan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you've seen any of my previous videos, welcome back. New intro? Yes? No? You feeling it? I'm feeling it. One of my criminal justice videos have been getting the most response. It's what people are watching the most from me. At first, I had said in my last video that I wasn't going to make any more until school started, but then I realized I've been getting kind of a decent amount of questions about like just the major in general. You know, I might as well just do like a question and answer from questions that you guys have actually asked me, frequently asked. So yeah, I just thought this would be a good idea. So I have my questions right here in front of me, so I'm just gonna read them to you as they are written and answer them. The first question is, hey, what school do you go to? I think I said this in like a couple of videos, but I go to the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. It's a public university, and I'm going for my undergrad in criminal justice, so this one says, hey, I started watching your videos and I just graduated. I'm going to enroll in a public university and I'm majoring in criminal justice and criminology. And I'm nervous. I don't know what to expect and I'm scared I will fail, but it's my passion. So that's not really like a specific question, but I wanted to include that because I think a lot of people have that issue that they're afraid that they're going to fail. I have that same exact feeling all the time. But if this is something that you are like truly passionate about, I wouldn't stress so much because it's gonna work out in the end. College is not impossible. I know it may feel like it is, but it's really not. And if it's something that you're really passionate about, like you are going to start to love it. And that's what's been happening with me. I've been like learning to love school and love the whole process. So if you're afraid of failing, just give it your all. You're not gonna fail. You know, like I think people can do more than they think that they can. This question, I've gotten this a couple of times, is do you need to take math? Have you taken any math classes? I know I hate math. So when I was in high school, I was like pretty decent at math. Like I had ended up doubling up one of my years. I was like ahead kind of, and I got a pretty decent score on my ACT for math. So I almost tested out of math completely. English in college, I tested out completely with my ACT scores, but for math, not quite. I had to take one more class. It was really easy. I can't say that for everyone because I've had friends that have had to take a decent amount of math and it's not as easy. So I would say if you are a junior or senior, and you're like planning on enrolling in college, I would plan on taking math just because you probably will have to. You have to take a lot of general courses. The next question is, do you think it's important to get an internship your junior year? Do I think it's important? Yes. Did I do it? No. Your junior year is a good year because you're not at the end, but you're not at the very beginning, so you have like a little bit of schooling experience. You're getting more towards your major. So I would recommend it, yes. I didn't do it. I'm still trying to look into doing that. I'm just really hesitant. I don't know why, but I need to like get over it because like I'm literally on my last year of school. It's pretty insane, but definitely gonna benefit you in the long run. It's gonna help you network and like meet people that can potentially get you jobs down the road. Like you never know. So, and you can meet new people, you can get your feet wet in the field and know what you're like getting into. So yeah, I would definitely recommend it. I definitely think it's important. Did you ever decide that this major wasn't for you at any point? Yes, all the time. Everyone in any major will go through that because it's super stressful and you're just thinking like, is this really even like what's meant for me? But you gotta push through. You have to push through. That's all I can say about that because I still struggle with that, but you just gotta push through, you know? The next question is, do you plan on getting a master's degree? I wish I could because I love school. I can't afford it. Like I simply just can't afford to get a master's degree. It's very expensive. I can barely afford to go to school right now, if I'm being honest with you. Depending on the career path that I take and my finances at that time, who knows, maybe I could go back because I would love to go back. So another question is, does college have a lot of group projects? No. I could probably count on one hand how many group projects that I've had to do, and it's kind of annoying, but I don't know. I don't like group projects. I've had some classes where you have the option and I always choose to work by myself, so yeah, I don't know. I've only been in like 2 or 3 group projects in my 3 years of college. So one of the questions I had received that I thought was really interesting was, does the study involve practical learning or is it like learning for med school? I said it doesn't really involve practical learning because that's like you're manipulating like actual objects and it's like practice. So no, not really, not yet, but it could, depending on like if you go to the police academy or if you get an internship or something like that. So for me, no, but it could. What was your high school GPA? How did you study? And is college/criminal justice major easy for you? A cumulative 3.4. I wasn't like, oh my god, 4.0. Like, I have a little brother trying to get in there. How did I study? I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like one of those people that I don't really study. I kind of cram like right before a test, hope for the best. Usually end up doing well. I don't know how to properly study. Still don't really study. That's probably really bad to say, but It's just how I learn. Is it easy for you? School in general is easy for me just because I feel like there's like book smart, and I feel like that's just how I am. I'm good at school, and I'm good at memorizing things, and I'm good at taking tests and stuff like that, so it's easy for me in that way. Your learning style in high school will impact like the way you do in college. Another question was, do you think it's difficult, or do you feel like you can handle it? I personally feel like I can handle it. So far, I've definitely had my semesters, like one semester I took 18 credits and I was working 2 jobs. That was hard. The workload it's there, but I wouldn't say it's any more difficult than any other major probably. Like, and then the final question that I considered making a whole video about this, so if you want that, let me know. What are some tips for incoming freshmen? Break it down, long story short, time management is very important. Getting involved is very important. And making a schedule that will work for you is important. Yeah, those are like my 3 biggest things. Is just your time management is gonna be important when you're trying to get all your assignments done. And one tip I have for that is you're gonna get all your syllabi. Syllabi is the plural for syllabus is. Honestly, look through them and like get a planner and write down everything that you need for that whole semester, because teachers pretty much set it up for you right away. For getting involved, I would say try to make friends, try to get in study groups, discussion forums, go see your advisors if you need help, go to resource centers, like do all that stuff, because I didn't as a freshman and I really wish I would have, because I think it would have made a difference. It's gonna be a big adjustment. So yeah, those are a few of my tips. If you want more of those, let me know, like I can make a whole video on that. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. If you ever have any more questions, just always leave me a comment. I'll probably respond to it, or I can make another video like this, whatever you guys would prefer. Thank you guys so much for watching. The criminal justice videos are doing great, and I really, really appreciate everyone that's clicked on them, watched them all the way through. If you even watched this all the way through, I appreciate you. I make these videos to help. That is my main goal. So if you ever have any questions, if you ever need anything, all my social medias are gonna be linked in the description below, so you can just hit me up any way that works for you the best. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not already, because I would really appreciate it. We're almost at 400 subscribers. That makes me really happy. Hope you guys are having a good day, night, whenever you're watching this, and I hope to see you guys in my next video.